This is Tames Inc., host of Tattoo Talk Raw and Uncut, broadcasting live. Hear the latest news on tattoo shops, tattoo specials, chismes, and more. Be sure to log on.
Live on TikTok for our podcast, so make sure that if you can't see us on Facebook, then you can follow us on TikTok. It doesn't matter. So we're going to be on TikTok live and on Facebook live. So like that, we could share the most latest up-to-date information. Man, I'm excited. It's been a while. Probably about maybe 2-3 months since we've done a podcast. So definitely I'm excited to be here with y'all again. And I'm just getting set up.
I'm going to get on Instagram.
Okay, baby. Wherever you want. My wife is going to go on her Instagram. So if y'all want to tune in, maybe y'all follow her or whatever. Y'all go live with her on Instagram. But we're getting set up right now as we speak. So just give us a chance. Everybody come in. I'm letting everybody tune in real quick. Okay, I like it. I like it. I see your little mug on here. Alrighty. So I'm just letting everybody get on topic. I want to let y'all know a little bit about the show. So this is pretty much Tattoo Talk Raw and Uncut. It's where we share all the information that we have on tattoo news, events, our shop specials, everything. So we're kind of excited. This is our world premiere. Third season, believe it or not. And I posted up our stuff. So definitely y'all tune in. I'm so excited. Thank y'all. Double tap, share it, and I'm just happy to be here with you guys.
Let me make sure I can.
So my wife is getting set up and everything. So, but this is our third season for sure. I'm Tames. If y'all don't know me, I'm the host. My co-host is Vanity. She's my wife. So we're getting ready to start our podcast. Also, this is shared on Spotify. So
Spotify and again YouTube.
Yes, YouTube.
Which I know I had stopped for a while, but I got to get back on my, and I got to use PG-13 words. I got to get back on my crap. So I'm not trying to sound so vulgar right now, Because I can be vulgar.
Yeah, I like it.
Yes.
So I'm getting ready to hit the double screen. So show us some love. We're about to start.
Yes.
Tattoo Talk Raw and Uncut. We're starting live already. So this is our third season. I'm back. I'm glad to be back here with you guys. And I'm sorry I have a little bit of jitters. I've been thinking about this all day, man. All day.
I don't. I'm a natural though.
I hate it, man. She be getting up and I'm like, I'm ready. And I'm like, wait, I gotta set up. I got stuff that I need to put up and plays, lighting, this, that.
What the heck?
My wife just gets up and be like, action?
Nah, see, but vatos don't understand, man. It's hard because we have to do our makeup, our hair, and then we're the name and everything behind every time everybody comes in. We're it's hard. It's not easy. It's not easy.
Okay, I give y'all that. But definitely, we're excited to share the news.
Yes. Oh my God.
We both individually have our own tattoo news that we like to share with y'all on live. So this is definitely fun experience. I'm happy to be here with y'all. If y'all don't know, we're the owners of Tames Inc. Manny Fresh Tattoos and Piercings. We're located here in Dallas, Texas, guys. Dallas, Texas. We're local. Only thing that is that we only work Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Sorry, I'm trying to read the comments. Little James is up. She's upstairs. She doesn't want to be on the camera right now, but I will have her come say hi on the camera.
Yeah, little James.
But you're not gonna see her face.
She's on vacation. She's on vacation right now.
She was on vacation. She's back on the shit.
Yeah, she's recuperating. So.
Yeah, so
anyways,
let me see.
That's our inside joke, by the way. So
yeah.
Yes, we're happy to be here with y'all guys. I'm so happy. Make sure y'all double tap, share the screen, get as many people on board. We're here happy to share news with you. So you want to already start our news, Vanity?
Also, I'm the first one. I thought it was you.
No, I can go first, but if you want to share first, I will.
Oh man.
Okay, I'll go first.
No, I don't mind. Okay, because like, again, I'm trying not to be so vulgar, so y'all excuse me.
Sorry.
So, again, my husband just said that we talk about tattoo stuff, like tattoo related, stuff like that. So, something that a lot of the news outlets should be doing, but they don't. But anyway, and I know my husband can't, like, really stand anything to do with her just because of certain things that she just thinks otherwise, put it that way. But anyway, Amanda Perez, you guys. For everybody that knows, this person is what do you say? Oh, I
She's
wrote it
an
down.
old school, like
Latin America R&B artist,
Latin
right?
hip hop.
Hip hop.
Amanda Perez.
Latin hip hop, right?
Yes.
Latin hip hop. I mean, I used to listen to her music growing up, so it was pretty. I liked it, okay, you guys. So, anyway, she's been getting a lot of tattoos lately, and there was one tattoo that I really liked. And again, we don't judge other tattoo artists. If it's nice work, best believe we're gonna tell you, damn, that's dope.
Yeah.
If it's certain things like that, but. Again, this one was in particular was like a little triangle, and it was like a lot of spiritual stuff. So I give kudos to that tattoo artist. And again, let me see what his name was. It was done at El Catrin Tattoos Piercing Shop, located in California.
Cali.
Yeah, yes, in California. So right now, the only reason she's reaching headlines because her and her Ruka have broken up, and it's so bad the way. Again, y'all know us by what I put out. Certain people, which my circle is very small, I don't allow just anybody into our lives. Just because of, I didn't want this type of statue. Lord Jesus, I didn't. But it comes with being up there and the tattoo shop and the magnitude and everything. So everybody tends to know your business, or they might think they do. So this is what's going on with her and her Ruka. They broke up. It's getting very dirty on the internet. They're putting stuff out there that shouldn't. So now I guess her way of coping is by getting tattoos. So man, I'm telling you, that's pretty
therapy.
dope. Yeah, so when she comes to Texas, Amanda, remember to come to Thames Inc. We'll touch you up anytime.
Yes, Thames Inc. Manny Fresh. Already, I like that, Amanda Perez. Definitely, we will be posting the pictures up later. My wife's gonna have to give me those pictures because I would like to see. some of that work.
I'm gonna show you. It was really nice. James, can you press that right there for me?
Yes. Sorry.
And we're gonna so last season there was a lot of stuff that we learned from this past season. So we're gonna add a lot of more stuff to it. So just remember, you guys, it's gonna be pretty dope. Just wait to see everything that we have that we're gonna bring into the store.
And the most important thing is to be here with you guys, sharing information, sharing our knowledge, sharing our love with you guys, because I mean we dedicate time into tattooing, piercing, and broadcasting ourselves, you know what I mean? So this is definitely a lifestyle.
I'm gonna add you right now.
Yes. Okay, so I wanted to talk about something because believe it or not, the future's here. You know what I mean? And tattoo industry is constantly evolving. And this, have you ever seen the Starship Troopers movie?
Oh God, the one
remember?
That I used to always say.
Well, on the Starship movie, remember there was this guy and he had like a laser and he was going, and then he did a tattoo, right?
Yes.
That's here now. Yes.
Shut up.
A guy from Austin, is called Black Dot, launches futuristic way to tattoo. So his way of doing it is that he puts the design in the computer breaks it up, and it injects the ink, how deep and how light it should be, and stuff, and therefore makes the tattoo, So it's all done by machine. It's all done like professional, perfect. The designs are very, very pricey. Right now, the designs range between $1,000 to up to $10,000.
What the heck?
Yes, and then.
Oh, hey, you want to say hi to the camera? I don't know why people were asking, like, where's little Taze, like being all nosy and crap, but okay, yeah.
Yes.
Anyway.
So, anyways, I want to interrupt your topics.
Sorry.
So, anyway, yes, definitely they're doing 2 to 3 people a week. This is based out of Austin.
Oh.
The founder is in Austin. His name is Joel Pennington. He says his technology can replicate any art, and what they do is they're trying to make, like, say if I do a design, right? And they have it in their database and somebody gets it tattooed, they want to be able to have residue.
I like that.
For the artist. So they're trying to, like, pay the artists for their designs as they're going. They have it
so
on the
they're not
database.
gonna knock off the artist, is what I'm
Yes,
saying.
definitely, because
Okay.
this is a very brand new company. Like I said, definitely, I've seen the artwork that they've been able to produce, and one of them was even a portrait of the Mona Lisa. So, I mean,
Ooh,
that's
I
how
can't wait to
down
see
in
that.
detail you could get on those tattoos and stuff like that. So, definitely, it's worth looking at. It's called Black Dot Tattoos. It's from Austin. Their ranges are from $1,000 to $10,000,
I wanna
and
see
they're
this.
completely booked until I believe the summer.
So they've already officially done it on one person.
Oh yeah, multiple,
God, I
multiple
gotta see
people. They do
this.
2 to 3 people a week, and
Does
yes,
it hurt?
and it's a machine. Some people, the people that said that it was more lighter than an actual tattoo, that it was very painless almost.
That's pretty.
So
That's different. That's different,
So-
but in a good way.
So definitely that I thought that was pretty interesting because like who gets that type of tattoo? Like normally a tattoo artist has to do the replica of the tattoo of what you want, in their own way, you know what I mean? But now you have a machine doing it. So I wonder if like that's going to take over our industry. We're going to be fighting machines here.
Well, just like they say, they're taking over jobs too. So, but you can never replace somebody that does it original. That's for sure.
Yes,
Hey,
definitely.
that's
Tame
a good
Zinc.
one.
Come to Tame Zinc, guys.
Yes, you guys.
So,
Okay, so the next topic, and I don't know if people are gonna get so tired of hearing of this bitch. It's Christian Rock. I'm so sick of that girl. Oh my god! I think if I were to see her in person, I'll definitely catch a case for that one. So if this is one of those where, if you want to catch a fade and you think that nobody steps up to you, come hit me up. I got you. But anyway. This girl right here is best known for dating Blueface. And then another thing, Zeus Network. She works for Baddies. Well, she got a cover up done that she had her vato's face right here.
Oh,
which I
saw
think
it.
it was poorly executed to me. The guy was and I don't want to mention him because he already has enough clout as it is, and I'm very careful what and who we talk about. And he already thinks he's a crap. I can't stand artists that think they're like that. You could be up there, and always remain humble because you never know. But anyways, he did a really poor job. Did you ever see the portrait she had right here?
Yeah, she had I saw the portrait and then I saw the cover up as well, and I thought that was
both of them looked awful. They looked awful,
Yeah.
but I do give her kudos because she covered it up. Because Blueface and her, I think they were very toxic together. But then just to get a cover up done, just to later, not even that same day she got her current vato's name tattooed on her. Like she removes one.
I think I remember seeing that too.
So with that being said, like, come on, girl, you ain't. I just don't know. Oh, I actually wrote down the name of the tattoo artist that did the rose, and I don't know how to say that, so I don't want to sound dumb. Do you know how to because that's the way it was spelled on the internet.
She set me up, guys. You see
No,
this?
okay, La Kimi tattoo. That's the way it's. I just write stuff down, you guys. Other than that, that's it. I don't know how to pronounce them, nor do I care to try to make anything look good. So it is what it is.
Yes, I like that. People getting cover-ups left and right, man.
Oh my gosh!
Don't get a tattoo. You're gonna regret it, man.
And make sure you say that we don't.
Yes.
what it is.
I don't do cover-ups,
Not anymore, at least.
anymore unless certain situations, and when that situation ever arises, then you'll know because you'll get it covered up. So, but pretty much cover-ups are out of the question.
Not because
Not because I can't do them. It's just because I don't want to struggle to fix something that somebody else messed up, which is not gonna look the same. So why am I gonna put my name on the line? You know what I mean? That's how I feel. If now I'll cover up or something, like if it's something like somebody got whatever, I don't know,
like
It
a
could
battle,
it has to be a purpose behind
like
it.
a
You know
breast
what I mean?
cancer scar, a
Yes.
stomach scar that they had issues with, or a gallbladder scar.
Yes.
Stuff like that we will do because that is a purpose.
Yes, it's
what
a
we
purpose.
won't do is cover ups of other artists that messed up, and then they expect my husband and our artists to fix it when it's not fair.
Oh, and they never want to pay me anything, so they're like, I want a whole full body cover up, but I only have $50. I'm like, yeah, we're gonna have to work on that. Oh, sorry.
you guys.
It's uncut.
My-
So sorry.
And my husband nervous, you guys.
Okay. Now we're going to my second topic. Now, I get all these weird topics.
Okay, okay.
Okay, so I don't know if y'all noticed or y'all even follow the NBA, but Charlotte Hornets, they have an all-star guard. His name is LaMelo Ball. The NBA had prohibited him from having a tattoo on his neck. So they made him cover it up each game. So he had to put tape or something to cover it up.
Tape? Like what kind of tape?
Well, anything, as long as it wasn't like the symbol, you know what I mean? So he could not display the symbol, and that's because the NBA has a rule that if a player cannot promote any other logos or any other things, because they're constantly on TV and stuff, and they don't want that, But in this case, it's a little different. Because that logo they were making him cover up is actually his initials to his middle name, which is LaFrance, his middle name, but it's also the name of his clothing line.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
He had this before he started the NBA, and his dream was to start his clothing line. And now that he's in the NBA, his clothing line has skyrocketed. Oh. So therefore, they had a long time that they had him cover it up and stuff. But finally, after a lot of review and a lot of appealing and stuff like that, they had allowed him to uncover it now. So now he could display his thing. And really, it's just two letters. Old English, LF, right here. And that's what they wanted him to cover.
But see, that's pretty dope because I honestly feel that if you got such like us, we have our emblem, right? So we don't even have to promote our shop because everybody knows us by the emblem. So that is just to show you the power that certain people could do behind just a symbol. Because I'm sure that if I saw those initials in the back of his neck and then I went to a store and I would see that, I'm like, hey, I saw that on that vato. I would definitely buy it just because they had it on them. And if I followed them and if they were an inspiration. So that was pretty smart.
Yes, so definitely. So they had banned him for a while and stuff. And after fighting it, they finally allowed him to not have to cover that more. So that guy is from the Charlotte Hornets, and his name is LaMelo Ball.
Awesome. So salute to you. I really salute people like that. Oh, goodness. Okay, back to me, which I get nervous. Okay. So I know anybody that's on TikTok knows these people. And oh my God, you guys, again, we're going to display everything on our YouTube and on my husband's
social media.
Yeah, social media, which will be on TikTok. No, not TikTok. We're going to do Facebook and Instagram. So you want to tell everybody your Facebook?
My Facebook is Thames Inc. Oak Cliff. My Instagram is Thames Inc. And my TikTok is Thames Inc. 7.
Yes. Okay, you guys. So this is Nareli, whatever the heck you call it.
I've heard about her. I hear you talking about it a lot. So.
The Najas is what they're known as on social media. And actually, they just made it to... Oh, man, it was a big platform. I want to say not the Shade Room. It's a site called It's On Site on Instagram. Mm-hmm. Very popular. They display nothing but chismes. Stuff like we're doing, but more of tattoo related. So, okay, so this Ruka right here, man, she's something else. Everybody knows of her from getting her girlfriend's face tattooed on her face, which we did talk about it on season 1. Now she did the other face on the other cheek.
So one cheek wasn't enough.
I guess not, and it's ugly. And we're not talking about butt cheeks. We're talking about right cheek and left cheek, or right left, whatever the heck you call it. And then I guess she wants her to marry her. So imagine me setting up a room for you with roses and all that, and then I just show you my arm so you can read it. And let me see what it said. I wrote it down. Oh my God, this was ugly, you guys. Let me see on there. Okay. Oh, Younglo is the girlfriend's name. That girl just had a baby, Narayeli, whatever the heck you call her. She has 2 kids total, and they're trying to have twin girls right now. And again, if I'm going to show pictures of what this chick looked like before she got with this girl, she was beautiful, you guys, like beautiful. And to sit there and look like a... And I'm not going to even say what I do want to think about because it's not fair for all the big BBLs out there that are beautiful and doesn't and don't present themselves like this chick does. It's really ugly. But anyway, so she got a tattoo on her arm saying, "Will you marry me, Young Lo?" That's what it says. Now this girl disrespects her. Young Lo disrespects this chick so much on social media. Like she'll sit there and tell her, "Yeah, bitch, come here to daddy," or tells her, "Hey, I'm gonna go F this girl tonight. Are you gonna still let me come home?" Like, if she were to tell me that, I promise you, I'm gonna handle that. Her butt's gonna be all over the floor. Not saying that I'm gonna use any vulgar words to say that I'm gonna do something, but
you know, you got different type of people, you know, and when you got real love, you don't disrespect your love. You know what I mean?
That's how I feel, and I think not everybody believes our relationship, you guys. But I promise you, we've been through it. Like, God, and I think we still go through it, but we go through it. It's different levels. You know what I mean? Like when we first got together, it was very toxic. It was very talking crap to one another. It was even times of infidelity.
I think every new couple is toxic because they got to get to know each other. So you got to go through the good, bad, the ugly, the everything before you get it right.
Yes, that's right. 16 years me and James have made it.
Yes.
So keep going, you guys, as you'll get far. And as long as y'all believe in each other, believe me, we have been able to purchase a home. We have been able to get a brand new car out the lot.
All you have to do is chase your dreams.
Yes, and never give up. And never give up. That's for sure.
Hey, I like that. I like that.
That one was awesome. Pretty dope.
Yes, yes. Okay, now guys, I have this tattoo tragedy, I call it. Tattoo tragedy. A man dies of sepsis, I guess that's the name of the infection, after getting a tattoo. May he rest in peace. His name was Ben Larry. He was only 32, and he got an infection from a tattoo artist that was tattooing out of his shed at his home. My God. And the reason why, like, he died like a few days later, but the reason why they knew it came from the tattoo is because when they did the autopsy, the infection was developing in the leg. I guess the leg, the part where the tattoo was. So they knew. So they went to track them down. Thank God. And they found him. His name was Tony James Learmont. And he's 35 years old, tattooing out of his house. No license. I mean, the conditions of the shed was disgusting. Oh my God. The inks were expired. The needles, there was bloody papers on the floor, needles thrown in the alleyway. I mean, anything that you could do to set up for an infection, it was literally brewing in that shed. So definitely I wanted to tell everybody, like, try to not go to people's houses and stuff like that. I don't know how much to emphasize on that. Make sure if they do have some type of whatever, make sure they have a license to do what they do, because in other words, somebody that has a license will take their time more to take care of you because they're going to take care of their license.
Well, no, not only that, you guys. And you got to remember, everybody starts off somewhere. So we're not judging the people that do that. Let me make that very clear. Because everybody starts somewhere. But like my husband just mentioned, if you're walking in and you see all this hazardous stuff, my goodness, like, to each their own about their license. But just be more cautious if you see stuff like that. That's a red flag.
Yeah, I don't recommend, like, you know, go to somebody reputable. And I even took it upon myself to kind of like give y'all some pointers, because I want y'all to like really think about when y'all go to a tattoo artist. And I'm not saying, I have people from all over the world that watches us and stuff in different states and cities. I want you to be aware too of what goes on in the tattoo world. So make sure that you look at the artists that you want to look into. Make sure that they're reputable, that they have good technique and skill sets, because in the end, you don't want somebody that's very hard-handed or dig in your skin and scar you and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So, you know, make sure that they have good qualities in their tattooing. Also, make sure that they have a clean station. Wherever you're going to get tattooed, make sure that area looks sanitized, clean, you know, make sure everything looks new. You know what I mean? Make sure that they open the needles in front of you. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't even know about that stuff. Yes, we open them up in front of you because they are all individually wrapped, and then, you know, they're sterile and stuff like that. And I know that all this information seems like really stupid, but you'd be surprised how many people don't know about this stuff. So we definitely want to, you know, keep up with everything and stuff like that. And make sure, they have a license. If you go to a shop, make sure it's, like I said, reputable. Somebody that you trust. Somebody that their artwork, their character, their persona. Make sure you're safe. You don't want nobody grabbing on you or something. You know
Which
what I mean?
we're going to talk about that too. And I hate to bring this up because Lord knows I did say that we were going to talk about it on social media, but I'm not going to mention any names. But I do want to let everybody know that there was a certain artist that was with us. God, again, my husband has taught me the hard way that people do change. And I always give people the benefit of the doubt, you guys. So knowing that this artist was once with us, and at the time that we parted ways, we both agreed that there was just too much going on in both of our lives that we would wait for another time to kind of get back together. And then again, we would make money. And knowing this person had certain issues, I was still willing to bypass that, whatever. There was a lot of things that took place that were red flags that I just ignored. Again, because I'm just a good person, and the fact that there was a situation where one of my customers felt very uncomfortable. They made them feel so uncomfortable. And that's one of my pet peeves, being a female, that I remembered when I was a paying artist, how I would go to a certain artist and they made me feel uncomfortable with putting a stencil right here. Let's just say they put it right here. I'm going to use your arm as an example, okay?
Yes.
So let's just say we put the stencil right here. And instead of being professional and just putting the stencil like this, they're doing all this. And they're making the woman that's getting tattooed feel uncomfortable. Well, that's what this artist did. This girl is gotten tattoo in a little private area, you know what I mean? Not very, very private. Well, private enough to where, we had to cover her, whatever the case might be. And she's a long-time customer, and that's my road person. Like, I would do anything for my customers. But this one is one of those that she has always been there for me, stuff like that, that it broke my heart when she texted me to tell me that it made her feel some type of way. And for my husband, thank you for sticking up for her, because I would have been very upset, and I probably would have done some unmentionables if I would have found out that she didn't do nothing about it. Because we have talked about this in our season 1 podcast, how certain people got arrested for doing this type of behavior. So at the end of the day, that is not tolerated at Thames Inc. If you get a tattoo under your breast, we're going to be professional about it. We're not going to be sitting there cackling and it's just
just as much as it's uncomfortable area for you, it's uncomfortable for artists too, so we try to make it as comfortable for both of us, because at the same time, it's a compromising area, and I don't want to make my customers feel ugly, and I don't want to feel ugly either, because I'm married, and I what I mean, I want to respect my marriage too. So therefore, sometimes it gets difficult, whatever, as long as,
keep it professional,
keep
man.
it professional,
We're at that age where we've done, I don't know, and I don't want to speak for everybody, but I know everybody's done seen a porno. So if you've never seen a body part and you get all kiki, like, goddamn, where have you been hiding? So anytime a nipple's displayed, or a titty, or a kuka, or a pee-pee, like, goddamn, it's there. Like, what do you want? Like, so we've done it all in our shop. When we have to do private areas, we have to shut our shop and we handle business. You know what I'm saying? So shame on you for doing that, vato, because that is one of my pet peeves. And I'm not going to mention your name because you don't deserve that clout, because Lord knows you were trying to get clout off of us. I've worked very hard to build my platform. So I'll be damned if I allow somebody to shame any of my customers or make them feel like that. So shame on you for doing that.
So therefore, that's why I tell everybody, make sure, to make sure you look at your artists and stuff like that. So
yes,
definitely. Your next topic.
Okay, so not
even another. You have another topic?
We're pretty much, we've already summed it up. And again, I'm just so happy. So now we get to talk about the tattoo specials that we're gonna have for the weekend.
Yes, I'm gonna have this weekend name specials. Anything smaller or whatever, we're gonna give discounts. So like, say if it was like 140, maybe you'll get it for 100. You know what I mean? So just go to the shop, show us what you want, let us design it. If you already have it designed, even better, just come bring it and we'll tattoo you.
And it's for a special occasion. Like, we want everybody to get surprised when they see this person, but we've officially brought somebody back that used to be part of the team.
Finally got some help.
Yes, and this is a solid artist. My husband showed him everything he knows type stuff. Like, he's a good artist, not somebody that I have to go behind to look at their work. Like, I'm so comfortable enough that we're gonna kick we're gonna kick butt, man. I'm so excited for this weekend, and again, I'm excited for everybody to see who it is.
Yes.
So y'all stop by, and only if you follow us on social media,
And-
you're gonna know who I'm talking about.
And also, I had a question that I had gotten from my Instagram and stuff. So it was from Johnny and Martha Vioma. They asked, "What's the most challenging tattoo have you done?" That's a good one. Anything with color.
Yeah, just because you have
I'm really not like the most perfect person for color. I do like color, but definitely black and gray is my specialty. You
Only
know?
because it's hard. Everybody thinks it's easy, but it's really not. And my husband, I give him that, man. He got that saturation down good, boy.
Yes, that's definitely my
friend.
most challenging tattoo.
My best friend speaks for itself. She has tattoos, various ones, and one of them being color that my husband did. It was actually the witch from the Snow White.
The one that gave the apple, I guess. I don't know the name of the lady.
Yeah, I don't know the name of it either, but I know everybody that was little.
Because I know what I tattooed. I
Damn,
tattooed
are
the
we old
apple.
like that? Nobody, probably these youngsters don't know about that.
I know. Oh, it was Snow White.
Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, but I'm saying not everybody's seen it. But everybody that's veterano on here would know what I'm talking about, man. Come on now. La viejita que le dio la manzana, you know, whatever, you know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. But yeah, I'll display a picture of it on our social media. But just know that my husband did the color on that, and it was amazing. And I took a picture of it once it was healed so y'all could see the before and after. It was amazing.
Yes. So definitely I want to thank everybody who always tunes in every week.
Yes.
This week we're going to be on this. So it's going to be every Wednesday at 7, guys. So we already put up the flyer of the dates and everything. So if you missed it, just go back and look at it. For the next 3 weeks, we're going to be on this and stuff. So I'm really excited to share some more news and everything with you guys. I'm always trying to get the most interesting ones, you know?
And we got to do something different so that way I could see like if people really do listen. So what kind of deal that we give people, only if they listen to this podcast, they will know. Like, okay, look, let me do this. I'm going to do, and I know you're not going to be happy about this because my husband always told me, don't lower yourself, don't do this, which I give him that because my vato is like my biggest supporter. So for the first 5 people that call me or text me and message me, and this is only for basic, I want to see how many people do tune into this. So for the first 5 people that call me to make an appointment, I will give them a piercing for $15. And that's the lowest I've ever done it. But I want to see who really tunes in, who really listens, stuff like this.
Yay,
and everybody knows that I'm not saying, you know what, I'm a bad A piercer. I challenge anybody. I remember the last time I had such a big crowd in front of us, and I probably did like 20 piercings under a minute. And I even told my husband, I challenged somebody to tell me who's
We're
faster.
Like, next.
And I was just knocking them out. I don't know if you remember, Cavon D, which could be in our next topic. She got in the, what is that, Jean?
The World Guinness Book of Records or something.
And she did like, which again, I'll just wait for the next. My husband could do the research on that because he likes that type of stuff. I do too, but I'm more like metaphorically speaking. Like, I just like to get down to the nitty gritty and then the rana cari, vámonos a la verga. But she likes to do her like deep down dirt, like, you know, stuff like that. So again, first 5 research. Yes, first 5 people to will message me. Basic only. I will do it for 15 just because I want. This is like a season premiere type thing. It's a special occasion. And of course, you know, again, anybody that wants to stop by this weekend, Little Tames will be there. I don't know what you heard or what it's been. It's not even like that. Family, we're more, you know, it's just crazy how this past week again, because of all the stress, because owning a business is not easy. It's very, very stressful. So this person just brought a lot of attention to the shop. So now that we got a solid artist and we're more clear-minded, y'all are going to see how it's going to be the outcome.
Yes, and I've been wanting to get y'all back a good solid artist, and I'm glad he decided to come back.
Aww.
You know, because it's been a long time, and you know, and that person, you know, that I'm talking about is almost like family, you know, because I've seen him pretty much grow up.
Oh my God, yes.
He was with us for like 3 years, you know, until unfortunate misunderstanding, and I'm glad everything is cleared now, and we've got rid of the problem. So, you know.
And this is another eye-opener to a lot of people, you guys, when something comes apart, and if slowly but surely it comes back, it's because it was meant to be. Because Lord Jesus, like, this person that I want to surprise everybody with when they see them this weekend. He was like a son to us, and he still is. And we saw him blossom, and to see what he is now, man, I'm fucking proud. I don't know about you, aren't you? Because to say that we made it like this, and now he's like this, woo, shit. And that's how nobody believed in him. So I'm ready to rock and roll and show everybody what it's going to be this weekend, and glad to everybody.
Yes.
And again, I'm sorry to my special homegirl. I didn't mean for that to happen, and we got rid of the problem because that's one of the things in our shop. We're never going to make a Ruka feel uncomfortable, and I'm so sorry you had to go through that, man. I'm so sorry again. So with that being said, Thames Inc., y'all don't forget to stop by.
Next week, you guys.
Yay!
Yes, I'm so happy. It is done. Everything. So I'm so appreciative of y'all tuning in. Thank you. And I can't say anymore.
Thank you, babe. That was a good one.